Taxation is when a fee is charged or levied by a government on a product, income, or activity. If tax is levied directly on personal or corporate income, then it is a direct tax. If tax is levied on the price of a good or service, then it is called an indirect tax. The purpose of taxation is to finance government expenditure. One of the most important uses of taxes is to finance public goods and services, such as street lighting and street cleaning. Since public goods and services do not allow a non-payer to be excluded or allow exclusion by a consumer, there cannot be a market in the good or service, and so they need to be provided by the government or a quasi-government agency, which tend to finance themselves largely through taxes. Taxes are collected and benefits provided on 3 different levels in Australia, namely local, state and federal levels. Local government units deliver services to its residents from its collection of local property, income and sales taxes. Much of the revenue derived from these taxes are used for facilities such as libraries and the provision of public transport, while it also goes toward the building of schools, playgrounds and sporting facilities. State governments use taxes to deliver public services such as the maintenance and construction of roads. In addition to this, state taxes are used to build hospitals, as well as providing both police and firefighter services to individuals in the region. Taxes are also extremely important at the federal level. Taxes are essential to the operation and function of the federal government, which provides important functions such as maintaining a standing military and controlling immigration and border protection. Congressionally mandated programs, which allow for the provision of disaster relief, general health and national human service, as well as education and health programs, are all accomplished mainly due to federal tax collection. In short, we as residents of Australia need taxes to ensure that the services that we require to live a comfortable and safe life can be provided to us.
Here in Australia, we pay taxes for almost everything that we buy or earn. Individuals and businesses are taxed in their income depending on how much they earn for the year. Goods and Services Tax, or GST, is also imposed in Australia. It is a broad-based tax of 10% on most goods, services, and other items sold or consumed in Australia. Paying taxes is a legal obligation of every Australian resident. However, everyone's ultimate goal is to reduce it. Tax evasion could lead to many consequences. People who don't pay their taxes will pay a penalty fee, pay interest, or worse, they can face criminal offense and could spend time in jail. There's also a big impact in the Australian community if taxes weren't paid properly. Some examples are: the community will not be able to have fun and enjoy their leisure. Garbage may pile up at home, which would compromise a whole family's health. Road faulty will be unsafe for road users, which could lead to accidents. There will be enough medical facilities and professionals to take care of sick. You will not feel safe anywhere in the community when there is no police. The aged community may not have pensions, so they will be forced to work for themselves. A family may not afford living items. Australia will be unprotected without the Defence Force and the Immigration and Border Protection. Students are not going to be able to have opportunity to study in university. And there will be no laws enforcers and regulators. In reality, people hate to pay tax, but it is very important to pay your fair share of tax. It is to support and maintain our country's level of infrastructure. The government hates people who don't pay their tax, and they will not go easy on them. Penalties and charges are profound and are greatly implemented. So pay your fair share of tax.